And we're back with another outdoor adventure here in Colorado. Take the Lexus out, but we're gonna air down our tires first. Hello, baby. Thanks, Michelin, because those cross-climate tires, man, they are the business. Tell you what, if you're looking for a opportunity, let a brother know. Because man, these things really can do everything, but for those of you unfamiliar, this is my 2004 Lexus RX330 all-wheel drive that is 99% stock with nothing but slightly oversized tires by one size. What an absolute legend. Took their little Kia all the way up here. And he's hanging out almost naked in his tent, so never mind. I won't look at that on the camera, that's fine. Well, something scraping. This way, not go off the cliff. We definitely can't make it over that fucking thing. That's rocky trail though. Albeit a little technical, the south side of Switzerland Trail really isn't that bad. Soft-roading my asshole. So Switzerland Trail here in Colorado is not technically rated as a 4x4 only road, so you can technically take any vehicle on here, and it is worth noting that the terrain can get a little dicey, and there are sections where there's some pretty sharp and large rocks that you have to traverse around. But as long as you're careful and you have enough ground clearance in the vehicle, you probably are going to be just fine. Just like this thing with just its all-season tires and a little bit lower PSI than normal. Can we get a sponsor Toyota or what? See, this trail has been one of my favorite routes that we've taken the Lexus on so far because it has been the most technical, which has really challenged me, myself, and the vehicle to see what we're really capable of, especially given its current state. So with more mods to come, I'm hoping that I can display the capabilities of this car in comparison to something with real 4x4 low, but for now, this is what we got. You alive? You survived. Wow, look at that. Yeah, look at all this bullshit. What the fuck? Got more of it up there. So we go over most of this stuff at pretty decent speed. Sweet. Seriously though, make sure to be aware of what your car can and cannot do, because if you don't think that it can do this, you're probably right. This is straight. So the car's already at like 30 degrees. Probably actually do have 30, never mind. Okay, we're just such nice people waiting for us. And I'm not saying don't be adventurous or try new things, but just be very, very aware of what the differences are between an all-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive car and what both of them actually are capable of doing, so you don't get stranded or stuck or worse.
Muddy puddles!
And after doing this trail this visit in the middle of summer of 2025, I can definitely tell you that any similar built vehicle could do this trail without a problem. You do have to be a little bit slow, you do have to be a little bit more technical and pay attention, but you can definitely do it with your Outback. Yeah, I need like a selfie stick pull so I can like whomp. Yeah, I do, in the bag that I didn't fucking remember to bring. And that's another thing. Remember to bring your gear. Remember to bring an extra set of tools, some food, rags, maybe camping gear, just in case, because you never know what could happen when you're out here on the trail. So if you're looking for a place to camp, do this trail with your Lexus RX330. And please, 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 just pay attention to signs because they are going to help guide you to places that are safer for you and your vehicle. If you go accidentally on an OHV or a 4x4 low trail, you are going to be very unpleasantly surprised with what you can and cannot do. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that this person's driveway is right outside the worst part of this entire trail? Alright, first oopsie, pulled off. You go pee. Don't worry, it's not touching anything right now, but I definitely put a small dent in the oil pan, but it doesn't look like it's leaking, so I think we're okay. Sorry. Sorry, Lexus. Love you. Jesus, shut that fucking shit off. Anyways. As we get into the northern end of the Switzerland Trail, heading into Gold Hill area, up in the mountains, the roads become a little bit more difficult, with some of these bits having dips in the road exceeding 10 inches. So, being technical is the name of the game, and always having a spotter, like I did, is going to be the best option for you to make sure that you don't mess up your car. Trying to just get over some of these obstacles can definitely be scary, especially if you're not used to climbing over larger obstacles, even if your car does have ground clearance. I don't have any confidence that this car could make it through any of that, but I just wanted to see. I mean, maybe that side over there. I don't know, like, if it's deep or if that's just like, I mean, it's pretty muddy down here. Can it do it? Can the Lexus? No, probably not. I don't know if I want to risk that either. Ah, it's all muddy and shit over here too, brother. Let's see. We're gonna try the old trick. Fucking shit, I suck at throwing shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it, folks. Unfortunately, I do need to be able to get my car back. So, I just want everyone watching to know that we are doing this in an almost entirely stock RX330. It has one size taller than stock tire, and that is it. If you don't think your car can do it, I guarantee it can. Stop being a bitch. Is that a house? How's it going? Not too bad. You too, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, have fun. That thing is so fucking sick. Like, the only way to get here is like owning a four-wheel drive vehicle. Like, how this person even bought this thing and made it up here? Oh fuck yeah, look at that fucking, what the, what? It's just like the weirdest little town up here in the mountains of Colorado, but it's so gorgeous up here. That was the summit of Gold Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, we completed our second off-road trail today, and it was a public service road. It was just a road, but dirt. There's a fucking free goddamn Mason's marker here. Let's go look at it. Yeah, he was probably a racist or something. Look at that great O though. Oh my goodness. Man, this thing kicks ass. Oh hell yeah, look at that fucking thing go. Ha ha ha.